Success isn't a matter of luck, it's a formula. The most accomplished people in the world didn't stumble upon greatness. They designed it. They created a blueprint, built the right habits, mastered their mindset, and took action with purpose and consistency. This book is your guide to doing the same. Whether you're chasing financial independence, personal growth, career success, or simply a life of fulfillment, you need a plan. You need clarity, direction, and the right tools to turn your vision into reality. In Goethe, Success Blueprinting, you'll learn how to build a foundation for lasting achievement, develop the discipline to push past obstacles, and create a lifestyle that aligns with your goal. Each chapter will provide you with the strategies, insights, and action steps needed to transform your ambitions into real, measurable success. This isn't just another motivational book. It's a practical guide to taking control of your future. Are you ready to design the life you deserve? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Laying the foundation. Defining what success means to you. Success is a deeply personal concept. For some, it means financial wealth. For others, it's freedom, happiness, or making an impact. Before you can build your success blueprint, you need to define exactly what success looks like for you. Why clarity is essential. Imagine setting off on a road trip without a destination. You might drive for hours, but without a clear endpoint. You'll waste time, energy, and resources. The same applies to success. Without a defined vision, you risk aimlessly chasing goals that don't truly fulfill you. What does success look like for you? Take a moment to reflect. What kind of life do you want to wake up to every day? What are the values that drive you? What achievements would make you feel truly fulfilled? Success isn't about meeting society's expectations. It's about aligning your goals with your own desires and priorities. The 3 pillars of success. Most personal definitions of success fall into 3 categories: personal success, happiness, health, relationships, and mental well-being. Professional success, career growth, financial freedom, and making an impact. Purpose-driven success, leaving a legacy, contributing to others, and living with meaning. Crafting your success statement. To set a strong foundation, write a success statement, a clear, concise declaration of what success means to you. Example: success to me means having financial freedom, strong relationships, and the ability to wake up every day excited about what I do. Now, write your own. Keep it simple, but make it meaningful. Action step: define your success. Write down what success means to you in 1 sentence. Identify your top 3 priorities in life. Set a long-term vision. Where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? By defining success on your terms, you're laying the foundation for everything that follows. Now, let's build on that vision. Chapter 2. The Vision Map. Creating a clear picture of your future. Once you've defined what success means to you, the next step is creating a detailed vision of your future. Without a clear picture of where you're going, it's easy to get lost in distractions, doubts, and detours. A well-defined vision serves as your roadmap, keeping you focused and motivated, even when challenges arise. Why vision matters. Every great achievement starts as an idea. The most successful people, entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, have a clear mental image of what they want to accomplish long before they get there. Your vision will act as your internal GPS, guiding your decisions, actions, and mindset toward your ultimate goals. The power of visualization. Studies show that visualization enhances performance, increases confidence, and helps turn dreams into reality. Top athletes use it before competitions, and successful business leaders practice it daily. By consistently picturing your future success, you program your mind to seek out the opportunities and actions that will make it happen. Building your vision map. Follow these steps to create a powerful vision. Describe your ideal life in detail. What does your perfect day look like? Where do you live? What kind of work are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? How do you feel in this future version of yourself? Write a future letter to yourself. Imagine it's 5 years from now, and you've achieved everything you wanted. Write a letter to your present self describing your life, accomplishments, and emotions. Be as detailed as possible. This will make your vision more real and inspiring. Create a vision board. A vision board is a collection of images, words, and symbols that represent your goals. Whether physical or digital, this tool keeps your dreams visually present in your daily life, reinforcing your focus and motivation. Action step. Bring your vision to life. Write down your long-term goals and describe them in vivid detail. Spend 5 minutes every morning visualizing your future self living that life. Place reminders of your vision where you'll see them daily. On your phone, computer, or a physical board. A clear vision gives purpose to your daily actions. Now that you know where you're headed, let's move on to developing the mindset needed to get there. Chapter 3. The Success Mindset. Rewiring your thoughts for growth. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you achieve. No matter how clear your vision is, if your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, you'll struggle to move forward. True success starts in the mind. The power of mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. A person with a growth mindset believes they can learn, improve, and overcome challenges. In contrast, a fixed mindset sees obstacles as limitations. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck isn't talent. It's the way they think. Identifying limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the silent roadblocks that keep you from success. Some common examples include, I'm not smart enough. Success is only for lucky people. I always fail at new things. These beliefs aren't facts. They're conditioned thoughts that can be rewritten. Rewriting your internal dialogue to develop a success mindset. You must replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Try this simple process. Identify the negative thought. Write down a belief that's holding you back. Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? Replace it. Rewrite it into a positive, action-driven belief. Example, I'm not good enough. I am constantly improving and growing. The role of failure and success. Most successful people failed many times before they succeeded. The difference? They saw failure as a lesson, not a stop sign. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Daily mental habits for success practice. Gratitude. Focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Use positive affirmations. Repeat empowering statements daily. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment shapes your mindset. Take action despite fear. Courage comes from doing, not waiting. Action step. Shift your mindset today. Write down 3 limiting beliefs you want to change. Rewrite them into empowering statements. Start each morning by saying these new beliefs out loud. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Once you master it, success becomes inevitable. Now, let's dive into the power of habits and how they shape your future. Chapter 4. The power of habits. Small actions. Massive results. Your success isn't determined by a single breakthrough. It's shaped by the small actions you take every day. Habits are the foundation of your achievements, and mastering them will set you on the path to unstoppable growth. Why habits matter? We often believe that success comes from motivation, but motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel inspired. Other days you won't. Habits, however, don't rely on how you feel. They operate automatically, making success effortless over time. The science of habit formation. All habits follow a simple pattern. Cue, a trigger that prompts the habit. Routine. The action you take in response. Reward, the benefit you receive, reinforcing the habit. For example, if you want to build a reading habit, cue, set a book on your pillow. Routine, read for 10 minutes before bed. Reward, a sense of accomplishment and new knowledge. Over time, this loop becomes automatic. Breaking bad habits, just as good habits shape your success. Bad habits hold you back. To break them, identify the cue. What triggers the habit? Stress, boredom, social pressure. Replace the routine. Swap the negative action for a positive one. Change the reward. Find a healthier way to satisfy the underlying need. Example. Instead of checking your phone first thing in the morning, replace it with journaling or stretching. Keystone habits. The game changes. Some habits create a ripple effect, improving multiple areas of your life. These are called keystone habits and include exercising regularly, boosts energy, confidence, and productivity. Waking up early gives you control over your day. Practicing gratitude shifts your mindset to positivity. Reading daily expands knowledge and creativity. Building habits that stick to create lasting habits. Follow these steps. Start small. Instead of I'll work out for an hour, begin with 5 minutes. Attach it to an existing habit. Example, after I brush my teeth, I'll do 10 push-ups. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to stay accountable. Be consistent, not perfect. If you miss a day, get back on track immediately. Action step. Build one powerful habit. Choose one habit that will have the biggest impact on your life. Write down the cue, routine, and reward. Start today. Master your habits, and you'll master your success. Next, we'll explore how mastering time management will take your productivity to the next level. Chapter 5. Mastering time. Work smarter, not harder. Time is the most valuable currency you have. Unlike money, once it's spent, you can't earn it back. The key to success isn't about working more hours. It's about using your time wisely to maximize results. The illusion of busyness. Many people mistake being busy for being productive. Answering emails, attending endless meetings, and multitasking might feel like work, but they often drain your energy without real progress. True productivity comes from focusing on what actually moves you forward. The 80-20 rule. Focus on what matters. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20 rule, states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify the 20% of tasks that create the most impact in your life and prioritize them. For example, in business, 20% of your clients generate 80% of your revenue. In studying, 20% of the material leads to 80% of the understanding. In fitness, 20% of exercises give you 80% of the results. The power of deep work. Distraction is the enemy of success. Social media, notifications, and unnecessary interruptions steal hours from your day. The most successful people practice deep work, uninterrupted focus on a single task. How to implement deep work. Set a time block. Work in focused intervals, e.g., 90 minutes. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications and find a quiet place. Single task. Don't multitask. Your brain works best when focusing on one thing at a time. Time blocking. Own your schedule instead of reacting to the day. Plan your time in advance. Use time blocking, allocating specific hours to important tasks. Example: 9:30 am to deep work, high priority task, 10:00 am, 11:30 am, 12:30 p.m., learning and personal development, 2:00 p.m., 4:00 p.m., creative work, writing, Time wasters. Your time is precious, so be ruthless with how you spend it. Ask yourself, does this task bring me closer to my goals? Can this be automated, delegated, or eliminated? Cut down on excessive social media scrolling. Set limits on apps. Unnecessary meetings. If an email will do, skip the meeting. Endless decision-making. Simplify choices, e.g. meal prepping, wearing a daily... wearing what? The power of saying no. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to what truly matters. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to distractions, unnecessary commitments, and energy-draining activities. Action step. Optimize your time. Write down your daily tasks. Identify your 20% most impactful activities. Time block your day for deep work. Eliminate distractions and time wasters. When you take control of your time, you take control of your life. In the next chapter, we'll unlock the secrets of financial success and how to build lasting wealth. Chapter 6. Building your financial foundation. Creating lasting wealth doesn't happen overnight. It starts with a strong financial foundation built on knowledge, discipline, and strategic decision-making. This chapter will lay out the fundamental principles to help you secure your financial future. The power of financial literacy. Most people are never taught how money works. Schools rarely cover topics like investing, saving, or budgeting in depth, leaving many adults financially illiterate. To build wealth, you must first understand the basics. Income versus expenses. Your income is what you earn, and your expenses are what you spend. If your expenses exceed your income, you'll be in debt. If your income exceeds your expenses, you can save and invest. Assets versus liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, like investments or real estate, while liabilities take money out, like loans or credit card debt. The goal is to accumulate assets and minimize liabilities. Cash flow. This is the movement of money in and out of your life. Positive cash flow means more money coming in than going out. To achieve financial freedom, focus on increasing your income and decreasing your expenses. Budgeting. The foundation of wealth budgeting doesn't have to be restrictive. It's a tool to ensure that you're managing your money in the best way possible. By tracking your income and expenses, you can make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary spending. Steps to budgeting. Track your income. Identify all sources of income. Track your expenses. List fixed and variable expenses, such as rent, utilities, and discretionary spending. Create categories, allocate money for savings, investments, and necessary living expenses. Review and adjust regularly. Monthly reviews will help you stay on track. Building an emergency fund. Before you focus on investing or growing your wealth, ensure you have an emergency fund. This fund acts as a financial cushion during unexpected situations, like medical emergencies, job loss, or home repairs. A good rule of thumb is to save 3-6 months' worth of living expenses in a high-interest savings account or a liquid investment. Debt management, taking control debt, is one of the biggest barriers to financial freedom. High-interest debts, like credit card debt, can prevent you from accumulating wealth. To gain control over your finances, tackle debt head-on. Debt repayment strategies. The debt snowball method. Pay off your smallest debt first, then move on to the next. The momentum gained will keep you motivated. The debt avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first, then move to the next. This saves you the most money in the long run. The importance of saving and investing are the keys to financial growth. While saving ensures that you have money for the future, investing makes that money grow. Start early. The earlier you begin investing, the more time your money has to compound. Even small contributions can add up over time. Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Invest in a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts so that saving becomes a habit. The importance of financial goals. Setting clear financial goals is crucial for success. They give you something to work toward and help you stay motivated. Steps to setting financial goals. Define your goals. Whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or starting a business, make sure your goals are clear and specific. Break them down. Divide long-term goals into smaller, manageable steps. Create a plan. Determine what you need to do, save, invest, reduce debt to achieve each goal. Track your progress. Regularly check on your goals and adjust your plan as needed. Action step. Take control of your finances. Create a budget that tracks both income and expenses. Build an emergency fund of 3-6 months of expenses. Start paying off high-interest debt using the snowball or avalanche method. Start saving and investing by setting up automatic transfers to savings accounts. Set clear financial goals and break them down into actionable steps. When you take control of your finances and start building strong habits, you pave the way for a more secure and prosperous future. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to create multiple streams of income and increase your financial freedom. Chapter 7. The power of multiple streams of income. Financial freedom is not just about saving and budgeting. It's also about increasing your income. Relying solely on a single source of income can be risky, especially in today's ever-changing economy. This chapter will explore the importance of creating multiple streams of income and how to leverage them for financial growth. Why multiple streams of income matter. Having multiple income sources ensures that if one stream dries up, you have others to fall back on. By diversifying your income, you protect yourself from market fluctuations, job loss, and other financial setbacks. Benefits of multiple streams of income. Financial security. With several income sources, your financial stability increases. Faster wealth building. More income allows you to save and invest at a faster pace, accelerating your journey to financial freedom. Independence. You will rely less on a single employer or investment. This gives you more freedom to make decisions based on what you truly want, not out of financial necessity. Types of income streams. There are several types of income that you can develop to diversify your financial portfolio. Below are a few common options. Active income. This is income that you earn through your job or business. It requires ongoing work, such as earning a salary, hourly wages, or payment for services. Example, a full-time job or freelance work. Passive income. This is income that comes in without much ongoing effort after the initial setup. Passive income can include things like dividends, royalties, rental income, and interest from investments. Example, renting out property or receiving royalties from a book you wrote. Investment income. Money earned from investments, such as stocks, bonds, or real estate. Example, earnings from dividends or capital gains from selling stock. Residual income. This is similar to passive income, but tends to require more work up front. Examples include network marketing or online businesses. Example, earning commissions from a product or service you set up and that continues to sell over time. Creating your first stream of income. If you're just starting, it's crucial to focus on establishing your first stream of income. For most people, this is through a full-time job, but there are other avenues to explore that can add up over time. Here's how to start. Find your passion, look for work or a business idea that aligns with your interests and expertise. Doing what you love will make the journey more enjoyable. Learn the basics. Educate yourself on how the industry works, whether it's job-related or business-oriented. The more you know, the better equipped you will be to succeed. Set goals and track progress. Define your income goals and monitor how close you are to reaching them. Regular tracking allows you to stay on course and adjust as necessary. Start small, scale up. Don't try to launch everything at once. Start with one income stream, and once it's stable, look at creating additional sources, turning a side hustle into a mainstream income. Side hustles are an excellent way to build up another income stream while still keeping your full-time job. Over time, a side hustle can grow into a full-fledged business or an additional reliable income source. Steps to turn a side hustle into mainstream income. Scale and automate. As your side hustle grows, look for ways to scale it up without increasing your effort. Consider automating tasks like marketing, payments, and customer service. Reinvest profits. Instead of taking all the profits, reinvest them into the business to expand your reach and increase earnings. Focus on customer acquisition. The more customers or clients you have, the more income you can generate. Invest in building a customer base that is loyal and repeat customers. How to diversify your income streams once you have established your first source of income. Start considering additional streams that require minimal investment and time. Diversification is key to building long-term wealth. Examples of additional income streams: dividend stocks. Invest in companies that pay dividends. You earn income from the company's profits, even if the stock price doesn't go up. Real estate. Purchase rental property that generates passive income through rent payments. Start an online business. Create a blog, e-commerce site, or YouTube channel. These can generate income through ads, affiliate marketing, or product sales. Freelancing. Offer your expertise in writing, design, coding, or consulting services to earn additional income. Create digital products. Sell courses, ebooks, printables, or photography that can generate ongoing income. Investing in yourself as you build multiple income streams. One of the most important investments you can make is in yourself. Educating yourself and improving your skills will open new doors to better opportunities and income. Take courses, whether online or in person. Always be learning. Upgrading your skills will make you more valuable in the marketplace. Read books. The most successful people read regularly. Books expand your knowledge and give you new ideas to pursue. Network. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who can offer support, guidance, and connections that will help you succeed. Action step. Begin. Building your income streams. Identify one side hustle or business idea that you can start today. Set a goal for how much extra income you'd like to earn each month. Take action to turn your side hustle into a reliable source of income. Research additional income streams that align with your skills and interests, such as investing or starting an online business. With the right mindset and strategy, you can begin building a portfolio of multiple income streams that will propel you toward financial freedom. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to invest wisely and build a sustainable wealth-building strategy. Chapter 8. The Art of Smart Investing. One of the most powerful tools in your pursuit of financial freedom is investing. While it may seem intimidating at first, understanding the basics of smart investing is crucial. Investing allows you to grow your wealth over time and put your money to work for you. Why invest? Investing is essential because it helps you build wealth beyond just earning and saving. While saving money in a bank account offers security, it won't necessarily increase your wealth due to inflation. On the other hand, smart investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, can yield significant returns. Benefits of investing. Wealth building. Investing allows you to accumulate wealth faster than just saving. Compound growth. The earlier you start, the more your investments can grow over time. Financial security. Well-diversified investments help provide financial stability for the future. Types of investments. There are several investment options available, and choosing the right one depends on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Below are some of the most popular types of investments. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When you buy a share of a company's stock, you're buying a small piece of that company. Stocks can provide significant returns, but they also come with higher risk. Benefits of stocks: high potential for growth. Dividends can offer additional income. Bonds are debt securities issued by governments or corporations. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to the issuer in exchange for periodic interest payments. Bonds are generally safer than stocks but offer lower returns. Benefits of bonds: lower risk than stocks. Regular interest payments. Real estate investing in real estate can involve purchasing residential or commercial properties to rent out or flip for profit. Real estate can provide both income and appreciation over time, making it a popular choice for long-term investors. Benefits of real estate: steady cash flow from rental income. Property values tend to increase over time. Mutual funds and ETFs, exchange-traded funds. These are baskets of stocks, bonds, or other assets that allow you to invest in a diverse portfolio with one purchase. Mutual funds are actively managed, while ETFs are passively managed. Benefits of mutual funds and ETFs: diversification reduces risk. Professional management for mutual funds. Cryptocurrencies are digital currencies that use cryptography for security. They are highly volatile, but offer significant potential for growth, especially with early investment. Benefits of cryptocurrency: high growth potential. Diversification away from traditional assets. Commodities include physical assets like gold or agricultural products. These investments can serve as a hedge against inflation and economic downturns. Benefits of commodities: hedge against inflation. Diversification from traditional investments. Building your investment portfolio. The key to successful investing is diversification. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., you reduce the risk of losing everything if one market crashes. Start small. You don't need to have a large amount of money to begin investing. Many platforms allow you to start with as little as $50 or $100. The goal is to start, learn, and grow your investments over time. Set clear goals before making any investment. Determine what your goals are. Are you investing for retirement, buying a house, or funding your children's education? Your goals will determine the types of investments you should make. Know your risk tolerance. Every investment carries some level of risk, but it's essential to know how much risk you're comfortable with. Conservative investors may prefer bonds or real estate, while more aggressive investors may lean towards stocks or cryptocurrencies. Dollar cost averaging is a strategy where you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of market conditions. This strategy reduces the risk of investing a lump sum during a market high. Review and rebalance over time. The value of your investments will change. It's essential to review your portfolio periodically to ensure it aligns with your goals and rebalance it if necessary. If one asset class has grown significantly, it may need to be trimmed back to maintain your desired asset allocation. Investing for the long term. The key to successful investing is patience. It's easy to get excited by quick profits, but the real wealth is often built over time. Long-term investments tend to be less volatile and more profitable. The power of compounding is when the returns on your investments generate additional earnings. Over time, compounding can have a profound impact on the growth of your portfolio. For example, if you invest $1,000 and earn a 10% return, you would have $1,100 after 1 year. The next year, you would earn 10% on the $100, not just the original $1,000. This cycle continues. allowing your money to grow exponentially. Buy and hold strategy. This strategy involves buying investments and holding on to them for an extended period, regardless of short-term market fluctuations. This approach allows you to take advantage of long-term market growth without getting distracted by market noise. Action step. Start your investment journey. Determine your investment goals and choose one or more investment types based on your risk tolerance and timeline. Start small, even if it's just $100 a month. Consistency is key to building wealth. Diversify your portfolio to reduce risk and maximize returns. Educate yourself regularly by reading books, taking courses, or following financial experts to stay up to date with investment strategies. Remember, investing is a journey. The more you learn and the earlier you start, the more likely you are to achieve your financial goals. In the next chapter, we'll dive into budgeting and how to create a sustainable spending plan that aligns with your financial freedom goals. Chapter 9. Mastering the budgeting game. Budgeting is one of the most powerful tools in achieving financial freedom. It helps you take control of your money, ensuring that every dollar works toward your goals. Without a solid budget, it's easy to fall into debt, overspend, and waste opportunities. A budget acts as a roadmap, guiding you to where you want to go financially. Why budgeting matters without a clear picture of your finances. It's difficult to know if you're on track to meet your goals. Budgeting is a way to visualize your income and expenses and ensure you're saving and investing in alignment with your long-term financial plan. Benefits of budgeting. Control over spending. You'll have clear boundaries on what you can spend, preventing impulse buys. Achieve financial goals. With a budget, you can set aside money for your financial goals, such as saving for a home or building an emergency fund. Debt reduction. Budgeting helps you prioritize debt repayment, allowing you to pay down high-interest debts more quickly. Steps to create a budget. Creating a budget doesn't have to be overwhelming. By breaking it down into manageable steps, you can create a system that works for you. Track your income. The first step in creating a budget is to understand how much money is coming in each month. This could be your salary, side business income, or any other source of revenue. Tips. Don't forget to account for bonuses or other irregular income. If you're self-employed, average your monthly income over the last 6 months. List your expenses. The next step is to list all of your monthly expenses. This includes fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, and car payments, as well as variable expenses like groceries, dining out, and entertainment. Tips. Don't leave anything out. Small expenses like subscriptions or occasional purchases can add up. Separate essential expenses like rent and utilities from discretionary spending like shopping and entertainment. Categorize your spending after listing your expenses. Divide them into categories such as fixed expenses. These are expenses that don't change month to month, like rent, utilities, and loan payments. Variable expenses. These change each month, such as groceries, dining out, and entertainment. Savings and investments. This category includes contributions to your emergency fund, retirement accounts, and any other investments. Set financial goals. Once you understand your income and expenses, it's time to set clear financial goals. This can include short-term goals, like saving for a vacation, or long-term goals, like building a retirement fund. Tip: make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART goals. Create a spending plan now that you have a clear understanding of your income, expenses, and goals. Create a spending plan that reflects your priorities. If your goal is to save for a down payment on a home, make sure you're allocating money each month to that goal. Tip: use the 50-30-20 rule as a guideline. 50% of your income goes to necessities, rent, utilities, groceries. 30% goes to wants, dining out, entertainment, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and investments, retirement funds, emergency fund, etc. How to stick to your budget. Creating a budget is one thing, but sticking to it is where the real challenge lies. Here are some tips to stay on track. Automate savings and bills. Set up automatic transfers for savings and bill payments to avoid the temptation of spending that money. This ensures you're consistently saving and covering your essential expenses first. Monitor your spending. Regularly review your budget to see how well you're sticking to your plan. Use budgeting apps like Mint or YouNabe. You need a budget to track expenses in real time. Adjust as needed. Life happens, and unexpected expenses arise. If you find that your budget isn't working for you, don't be afraid to make adjustments. For example, if you receive an unexpected bonus or have extra income, allocate a portion of it toward paying off debt or increasing your savings. Cut unnecessary expenses if you're finding it difficult to stick to your budget. Review your discretionary spending. Is there a subscription you're not using? Do you really need to eat out every week? Cutting small, necessary expenses can help you stay on track. Reward yourself. Stick to your budget long enough, and you'll start seeing progress toward your goals. Celebrate small victories along the way, whether it's paying off a credit card or saving your first $1,000 for an emergency fund. Common budgeting pitfalls to avoid overestimating income. Be realistic about how much money you'll actually bring in each month. Overestimating can cause you to budget too aggressively and ultimately fall short. Underestimating expenses. Don't forget about the smaller expenses. A latte here and a subscription there can add up quickly. Make sure to track everything, no matter how small. Neglecting to account for irregular expenses. Annual expenses like car insurance or holiday shopping can sneak up on you. Make sure to account for these when creating your budget so they don't derail your plan. Not adjusting for life changes. Major life events like a job change, moving, or having a baby can drastically change your financial situation. Be flexible and adjust your budget accordingly. Action step: create your first budget. Track your income for the next month. List your monthly expenses, separating them into fixed and variable categories. Set financial goals for the next 3, 6, and 12 months. Create a spending plan using the 50-30-20 rule or a method that suits you. Monitor and adjust your budget regularly. By taking these steps, you'll gain a clear understanding of where your money is going and take full control of your financial future. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the importance of building an emergency fund and how it can act as a financial safety net. Chapter 10: Building your emergency fund. One of the foundational pillars of financial stability is having an emergency fund. It acts as a safety net that protects you from unforeseen events, such as medical emergencies, car repairs, job loss, or other unexpected expenses. Without an emergency fund, you may have to rely on credit cards or loans to cover emergencies, which can quickly lead to debt. In this chapter, we'll discuss why an emergency fund is essential, how to build one, and how much money you should set aside to ensure you're financially secure. Why you need an emergency fund. Life is full of uncertainties, and while it's impossible to predict exactly when an emergency will strike, it's essential to be prepared. An emergency fund offers peace of mind, knowing that you're financially ready for life's unexpected challenges. Here are some reasons why an emergency fund is a must. Unexpected expenses. Emergencies like a car accident, medical bills, or a major appliance breaking down can happen at any time. Having an emergency fund ensures you don't have to scramble for cash or go into debt. Job loss or income disruptions in the event that you lose your job or experience a sudden drop in income. An emergency fund provides a cushion while you look for another job or adjust to your new financial reality. Avoiding debt without an emergency fund. You might be tempted to use high-interest credit cards or loans to cover unexpected expenses. Over time, this can result in a debt spiral that's difficult to escape from. Peace of mind. Having an emergency fund gives you the confidence to handle challenges without panic. It creates financial stability and allows you to focus on long-term goals. How much should you save? A common rule of thumb is to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. The exact amount depends on your personal situation, including the stability of your job, your family size, and your living costs. 3 months of expenses is sufficient for those who have stable jobs and other financial support. 6 months of expenses is recommended for those in less stable work situations or those with dependents. To calculate how much you need, add up all of your monthly expenses. These should include rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, transportation, and any debt payments. Multiply that total by 3 or 6, depending on your comfort level. Chapter 11. Mastering Debt Management. Debt is one of the most significant obstacles to achieving financial freedom. If left unmanaged, it can cause long-term financial stress and prevent you from saving and investing. However, with the right strategies, you can take control of your debt and work toward financial independence. In this chapter, we'll discuss the importance of managing debt effectively and explore practical strategies to eliminate it. Why debt management matters. Debt management is crucial because it can impact every aspect of your financial life. High-interest debts, such as credit card debt, can quickly accumulate, making it difficult to save money or achieve your financial goals. If not managed properly, debt can spiral out of control, leading to financial instability. Managing your debt effectively has numerous benefits, including reduced financial stress. When you're no longer burdened by debt, you'll feel more at ease about your finances. Improved credit score. A lower debt-to-income ratio improves your credit score, which can help you qualify for better loans and lower interest rates in the future. Increased savings. As you pay down your debt, you free up more money to invest or save for the future. Financial freedom. With less debt, you can focus on growing your wealth rather than making minimum payments to creditors. Types of debt. Before diving into strategies for managing debt, it's important to understand the different types of debt you might be dealing with. Each type of debt requires a unique approach. Good debt is often used to finance investments that have the potential to increase in value over time. Examples include mortgage loans. A mortgage can be considered good debt if the property increases in value over time. Student loans. Education can enhance your skills and earning potential, making student loans a form of good debt. Business loans. Business that generates income can also be considered good debt. Bad debt typically comes from high interest loans and credit card balances that don't lead to it. This type of debt is a major obstacle to financial freedom. Examples include credit card debt, carrying a balance on your credit cards, especially at high interest rates, can quickly spiral out of control. Personal loans. These loans often carry higher interest rates, particularly if you have bad credit, and may not be used for productive purposes. Debt repayment strategies. Once you've identified the types of debt you're facing, it's time to implement a plan to pay it off efficiently. Here are some proven strategies to reduce debt. The snowball method. The snowball method focuses on paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on all other debts. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you move on to the next smallest debt and so on. This strategy provides quick wins and helps build momentum. How it works. List your debts from smallest to largest balance. Pay the minimum payments on all debts except for the smallest one. Put any extra money toward the smallest debt. Once the smallest debt is paid off, move on to the next one. This method is particularly helpful for those who need psychological motivation to keep going. The avalanche method. The avalanche method targets the highest interest debt first. By paying off high interest debt first, you'll minimize the amount of interest you pay over time, making this approach the most cost-effective. How it works. List your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. Pay the minimum payments on all debts except for the one with the highest interest rate. Put any extra money toward the highest interest debt. Once the highest interest debt is paid off, move on to the next highest interest debt. This method saves you the most money in the long run, but may take longer to provide a sense of accomplishment compared to the snowball method. Debt consolidation. Debt consolidation involves combining multiple debts into one loan, typically with a lower interest rate. This can simplify your payments and help you save on interest costs. Consolidating high-interest credit card debt into a lower-interest personal loan or balance transfer card can be an effective solution. How it works. Apply for a debt consolidation loan or a balance transfer credit card. Use the loan or card to pay off your existing debts. Make monthly payments on the new consolidated loan. Debt consolidation works best for those with a stable income who are able to qualify for lower interest rates. Refinancing. Refinancing involves replacing an existing loan with a new loan that offers better terms, such as a lower interest rate. This strategy is especially useful for larger loans like mortgages or car loans. How it works. Shop around for refinancing options with better interest rates or more favorable terms. Apply for a new loan and use it to pay off the original loan. Make payments on the refinanced loan, benefiting from lower interest rates and reduced monthly payments. Refinancing is ideal for individuals who have a strong credit score and can qualify for better loan terms. Avoiding debt in the future once you've paid off your debts. It's important to avoid falling back into the same financial traps. Here are some tips for staying debt-free. Create and stick to a budget. A budget helps you prioritize your spending and ensures that you're living within your means. Build and maintain an emergency fund. With an emergency fund in place, you'll avoid relying on credit cards when unexpected expenses arise. Use credit wisely. Use credit cards responsibly by paying your balance in full each month. Avoid unnecessary purchases and carry a balance only when absolutely necessary. Save and invest for the future. Continue to save for retirement, and other financial goals to secure your long-term financial health. Action step. Take control of your debt list, all of your debts, and categorize them as good or bad debt. Choose a debt repayment method, snowball or avalanche, and create a repayment plan. Set up automatic payments to ensure you're consistently making progress. Avoid taking on new debt while working to pay down existing debt. Celebrate small victories as you eliminate each debt, and stay focused on your long-term goal of financial freedom. Debt management is an essential part of your financial journey. By following the strategies outlined in this chapter, you'll be well on your way to eliminating your debt and achieving a secure financial future. In the next chapter, we'll explore the importance of building multiple streams of income and how to do it. Chapter 12. Building multiple streams of income. One of the most powerful ways to achieve financial freedom is by diversifying your income streams. Relying on a single source of income can be risky, especially if you encounter setbacks like job loss or a downturn in the market. By creating multiple streams of income, you can increase your financial stability and give yourself more flexibility in reaching your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore how you can begin building multiple streams of income, the different types of income sources available, and the steps you can take to start implementing them. Why multiple streams of income matter. The concept of having multiple income streams is crucial because it reduces financial risk. If one stream dries up, you still have others to rely on. Speeds up your wealth building process. The more income sources you have, the faster you can save and invest. Offers financial flexibility. Having more than one income stream means you can reinvest in new opportunities or take time off without worrying about your bills. Types of income streams. There are different types of income that you can generate, and understanding these will help you decide which ones work best for your lifestyle and goals. Here are the key types of income streams. Earned income, active income. This is the most traditional form of income, coming from your job or business. In active income, you exchange your time and effort for money. Examples include salary or wages freelance, work consulting or coaching services. While this income is steady, it's limited by the number of hours you can work. For financial freedom, you'll want to minimize reliance on earned income and explore more passive income opportunities. Interest income. Interest income is generated from money you've invested in savings accounts, bonds, or other interest-bearing accounts. Examples include savings accounts with high interest rates, CDs, certificates of deposit, bonds, and treasury bills. While interest income isn't as high as some other income streams, it's relatively stable and can be a good source of supplemental income once you have a significant amount saved or invested. Dividend income. Dividend income comes from owning shares of companies that pay out dividends to shareholders. When you invest in dividend-paying stocks, you receive a portion of the company's profits. Examples include stocks from blue-chip companies, real estate investment trusts, REITs, mutual funds or ETFs that focus on dividend-paying stocks. Dividend income is considered passive, as you don't need to actively work for it. Once you've made the investment. Over time, this can provide a steady stream of income with proper planning and investment. Rental income. Rental income is generated by owning real estate and renting it out to tenants. Examples include residential rental properties, houses, apartments, commercial rental properties. offices, retail spaces, vacation rentals, Airbnb, short-term rental properties. Real estate can be a great long-term investment and a reliable source of passive income. However, managing rental properties requires time and effort, especially when it comes to maintaining the property and dealing with tenants. Royalty income, if you have intellectual property, such as books, music, inventions, or artwork, you can earn royalties whenever someone uses your work. Examples include book royalties from published works, music royalties from songs or albums, patent royalties for inventions or products, licensing fees for artwork or designs. Royalty income is typically earned passively as long as your intellectual property is being used or sold. Business income, owning a business, can provide both active and passive income, depending on how it's structured. Examples include owning an online store, e-commerce, running a service-based business, consulting, coaching, marketing, affiliate marketing, or dropshipping. Building a business that generates passive income takes time, but once it's set up, it can produce income with minimal ongoing effort. Capital gains income is made from the increase in value of an asset that you've bought and later sold. Examples include stocks and bonds, real estate properties, collectibles, art, rare items, antiques. While capital gains can offer high returns, the income is not guaranteed and depends on the performance of your investments. It is important to diversify to mitigate the risks. Steps to build multiple streams of income: start with your current job or business before diving into new ventures. Ensure that your main income source is stable and well managed. This will provide the financial foundation needed to explore other income streams. Invest in passive income. Start small by investing in passive income sources, such as dividend-paying stocks or rental properties. These streams can grow over time and require little to no active involvement. Explore online business opportunities. Online businesses are a great way to build an income stream with relatively low startup costs. Consider options like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or creating and selling digital products such as ebooks or courses. Leverage your skills for side hustles. Use your skills to create additional income streams. Freelance work, consulting, or even teaching online classes can be profitable side gigs that don't require much startup capital. Create a plan and diversify. Diversifying is key. Don't rely solely on one income stream. Spread your investments across multiple sources of income to reduce risk and increase the potential for growth. Reinvest your earnings once you start generating income from your additional streams. Reinvest the profits into new opportunities to continue growing your wealth. Whether it's buying more stocks, expanding your business, or acquiring more rental properties, reinvesting can accelerate your path to financial freedom. Track and adjust your progress. Regularly evaluate the performance of your income streams and adjust your strategy as needed. This might mean pivoting from one stream that isn't working or increasing your efforts in a particularly profitable area. Action step: begin building your income streams. Identify one or two additional income streams you'd like to start with. Create a budget or financial plan for investing in these streams. Set small, realistic goals to begin building these streams. Focus on consistency and patience. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to manage your wealth effectively through budgeting and smart financial planning. Chapter 13. Managing your wealth through budgeting and financial planning. Now that you're building multiple streams of income, it's crucial to manage your wealth effectively to achieve long-term financial success. Without a solid budgeting and financial planning strategy, it's easy to lose track of your money, even when you have several income sources. In this chapter, we'll dive into the key steps of managing your wealth through proper budgeting and financial planning. Why budgeting is essential. Budgeting is the foundation of wealth management. It allows you to allocate your income wisely, ensuring that you cover all your needs, save for future goals, and invest in opportunities that build your wealth. Without a budget, you might find yourself spending more than you earn, which can delay your journey to financial freedom. Here's why budgeting is so important. It helps control spending. Budgeting allows you to track your spending and find areas where you can cut back. It ensures you save for future goals, whether it's retirement, a down payment for a house, or an emergency fund. A budget ensures you're consistently saving. It eliminates financial stress. Knowing exactly where your money goes can reduce anxiety and help you feel in control of your finances. How to create a budget. Track your income and expenses. The first step in budgeting is understanding where your money comes from and where it's going. Track all your income sources, including your salary, side hustles, dividends, or rental income. Then, list all your monthly expenses, such as rent, utilities, groceries, and debt payments. Categorize your expenses. Divide your expenses into fixed and variable categories. Fixed expenses are the same each month, like rent or mortgage, insurance, and loan payments. Variable expenses fluctuate, such as entertainment, dining, and personal purchases. Set goals and prioritize savings. Set clear financial goals, both short-term, e.g., paying off credit card debt, and long-term, e.g., saving for retirement. Make sure to prioritize saving for these goals. A good rule of thumb is to aim for saving at least 20% of your income. Create the budget using the information you've gathered. Create your budget. There are several budgeting methods to consider. The 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar of your income is assigned a specific purpose, needs, wants, savings. So you end up with zero at the end of the month. The envelope system. Allocate cash to different spending categories, e.g., groceries, entertainment. And once the cash is gone, you can spend any more in that category. Adjust and monitor a budget isn't a set it and forget it tool. It's important to regularly monitor and adjust your budget as your income and expenses change. Review it monthly to ensure you're staying on track with your goals. The importance of financial planning. While budgeting keeps your day-to-day finances in check, financial planning is about setting a long-term strategy to reach your financial goals. Financial planning includes everything from saving for retirement to building wealth through investments, insurance, and estate planning. Here's why financial planning matters. It aligns your money with your goals. Financial planning helps you map out the steps to achieve big goals, like buying a home or retiring early. It prepares you for the unexpected. With a solid financial plan, you're better equipped to handle emergencies, like medical bills or job loss. It optimizes your wealth-building efforts. A good plan will help you maximize your savings, investments, and tax strategies. How to create a financial plan. Set financial goals. Clearly define your financial goals, both short-term e.g., building an emergency fund, and long-term, e.g., buying a house, saving for retirement. Make sure your goals are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is crucial for financial security. Aim to save 3-6 months' worth of living expenses in a liquid, easily accessible account. This fund will serve as a buffer for unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Debt management. If you have high-interest debt, prioritize paying it off as quickly as possible. Start with high-interest debt, like credit cards, and then focus on lower-interest debt, like student loans or mortgages. Consider using strategies like the debt avalanche or debt snowball methods. Invest for the future. Begin investing to grow your wealth over time. The earlier you start, the more your money will compound. Consider different types of investments. Stocks. Invest in individual stocks or mutual funds for growth. Bonds. Invest in bonds for more stable returns. Real estate. Consider investing in properties that generate rental income or appreciate over time. Retirement accounts. Contribute to retirement accounts such as ERIS or 401(k) to benefit from tax advantages. Tax planning. Taxes can take a significant portion of your income, so it's important to plan accordingly. Contribute to tax-advantaged accounts, like retirement accounts, to reduce your taxable income. Also, be aware of tax deductions and credits you may qualify for. Insurance and estate planning. Protect your wealth with appropriate insurance, health, life, disability, and create an estate plan to ensure your assets are passed on according to your wishes. Consider a will, trust, and power of attorney as part of your estate planning. Regularly review and adjust, just like budgeting. Your financial plan should be regularly reviewed and adjusted as your life circumstances change. Revisit your goals, investments, and strategies at least once a year to ensure you're on track. Action step. Start your financial plan. Write down your financial goals, both short-term and long-term. Build or contribute to your emergency fund. Create a plan for debt repayment and prioritize high-interest debt. Set up a retirement account and start contributing. Begin exploring investment options that align with your goals. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to overcome financial challenges and stay motivated when the going gets tough. Chapter 14. Overcoming financial challenges and staying motivated. No matter how well you plan, there will always be challenges that come your way, whether it's an unexpected expense, a loss of income, or just the temptation to spend more than you should. Financial setbacks are a part of the journey. In this chapter, we'll discuss how to overcome these challenges and stay motivated as you work toward financial freedom. Dealing with setbacks. Life is full of unexpected events. You might lose your job, face a medical emergency, or have your car break down. These situations can create financial stress, but how you respond is crucial. Stay calm and focused. The first step when facing a financial setback is to stay calm. Panicking or making rash decisions will only make things worse. Take a step back and assess the situation logically. What can you control? What are your options? Adjust your budget in times of crisis. You may need to adjust your budget to account for new expenses or a loss of income. Cut back on discretionary spending, like entertainment or dining out. and focus on essential expenses like food, utilities, and housing. Use your emergency fund if you have built an emergency fund, as recommended in previous chapters. This is the time to use it. It's there to help you get through tough situations without falling into debt. Only use the emergency fund for true emergencies, such as medical bills or temporary loss of income. Negotiate bills and debts if you're struggling with bills or debt payments. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Contact creditors or service providers and explain your situation. Many companies are willing to work with you by offering deferred payments, reduced interest rates, or extended payment terms. Seek additional income sources if your income is reduced or you're struggling to make ends meet. Consider seeking additional sources of income. This could involve taking on a side hustle, freelancing, or finding ways to monetize your skills and passions. Managing stress and avoiding burnout. Dealing with financial stress can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. It's essential to manage stress effectively and avoid burnout as you work toward your financial goals. Take breaks. It's easy to get overwhelmed by financial challenges, but it's important to take breaks to recharge. Spend time with loved ones, engage in hobbies, or take a walk to clear your mind. Taking time for self-care will help you stay focused and motivated. Set realistic expectations. Don't expect overnight success. Building financial freedom takes time, and there will be ups and downs along the way. Set small, achievable goals that you can celebrate as you make progress. This will help you stay motivated and feel a sense of accomplishment. Get support from others. You don't have to go through this journey alone. Reach out to family, friends, or a financial advisor for support and guidance. They can provide encouragement, advice, and a fresh perspective on your situation. Stay positive. A positive mindset is crucial when dealing with financial challenges. Remind yourself of why you're working toward financial freedom and focus on the progress you've made rather than the setbacks. Celebrate small victories along the way to stay motivated. Staying motivated when it gets tough. It's easy to lose motivation when you're facing financial difficulties. But staying focused on your long-term goals is essential. Here are some strategies to keep your motivation high. Visualize your financial freedom. Take some time each day to visualize what financial freedom will look like for you. Imagine living without debt, having enough savings for emergencies, and being able to retire on your terms. Visualizing your goals helps you stay motivated and reminds you of why you're working so hard. Track your progress. Keep track of your financial milestones, whether it's paying off a credit card, building your emergency fund, or increasing your savings rate. Tracking your progress can give you a sense of achievement and keep you motivated to continue. Reward yourself when you reach a financial milestone. Treat yourself to a small reward, whether it's a nice meal, a weekend getaway, or something simple that brings you joy. Rewarding yourself reinforces positive behavior and helps keep you motivated. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with can impact your motivation. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, whether that's financial experts, supportive friends, or successful people who have achieved financial freedom. Their energy and attitude will rub off on you. Remind yourself of the bigger picture. Financial freedom is not about instant gratification. It's about creating long-term security and independence. Keep the bigger picture in mind, especially when faced with short-term temptations or setbacks. Ask yourself, what is my future self going to thank me for? Action step. Stay on track during difficult times. Assess your situation. If you're facing a setback, Evaluate your current financial situation and create a plan to get back on track. Tap into your emergency fund. Use your emergency fund if needed, but only for essential expenses. Find additional income. Look for ways to bring in extra income, such as freelance work or selling unused items. Stay positive and motivated. Focus on your long-term goals and keep a positive mindset. Use small rewards to stay motivated. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the world of investing and explore how to grow your wealth over time, even with a limited budget. Chapter 15. The Power of Investing. Now that you have a strong financial foundation, it's time to explore one of the most powerful ways to grow your wealth: investing. While saving is essential, investing allows your money to work for you and can help you achieve your financial goals more quickly. Understanding the basics of investing can seem intimidating, but it's simply putting your money into assets that have the potential to increase in value over time. These assets can include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and more. Here's a quick breakdown of the most common investment options. Stocks. When you invest in stocks, you're buying a small ownership stake in a company. The value of your stock will rise and fall based on the company's performance and market conditions. Stocks can offer high returns, but they come with higher risk. Bonds are debt securities issued by companies or government. When you invest in bonds, you're essentially lending your money to the issuer in exchange for periodic interest payments and the return of your principal at the end of the bond's term. Bonds are generally less risky than stocks, but offer lower returns. Mutual funds. A mutual fund pools money from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. They offer diversification, which can reduce risk, but also come with management fees. Real estate. Real estate can be a lucrative investment, whether you buy properties to rent out for passive income or flip them for a profit. Real estate investments require more time and effort than stocks or bonds, but can provide consistent returns. Index funds. Index funds are a type of mutual fund that track a specific market index, such as the S&P 500. They provide broad diversification and typically have lower fees than actively managed funds. Index funds are a popular choice for long-term investors looking for steady growth. How to get started with investing? The good news is that you don't need a large sum of money to start investing. Here's how you can begin. Start small. Begin by investing small amounts of money. Many investment platforms allow you to start with as little as $100 or even $1. Start with what you can afford and gradually increase your contributions over time. Open an investment account. To invest, you'll need to open an account with a brokerage firm or a robo-advisor. Some of the most popular online brokers include Vanguard, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab. If you're new to investing, a robo-advisor like Betterment or Wealthfront can help manage your investments for you. Diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your money into one investment. Diversifying your portfolio means spreading your investments across different types of assets, stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., to reduce risk. A well-diversified portfolio can help protect you from market fluctuations. Dollar cost averaging. This is a strategy where you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, e.g., monthly or quarterly, regardless of market conditions. This approach helps you avoid trying to time the market, which is nearly impossible, and can lead to better long-term returns. Focus on the long term. Investing is not a get-rich-quick strategy. It's about building wealth over time. Focus on your long-term goals and avoid making impulsive decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Stay patient and trust the process. Risk and reward. The key to successful investing always involves some level of risk. The potential for higher returns comes with the possibility of losses. However, the more you learn about investing, and the more you diversify your portfolio, the better you can manage risk. Understand your risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance is your ability to withstand fluctuations in the value of your investments. If you're closer to retirement, you may want to take a more conservative approach to investing. On the other hand, if you're younger and have more time to recover from market downturns, you might be comfortable with more aggressive investments. Be prepared for volatility. The stock market, in particular, can be volatile. Prices can rise and fall quickly, and it's easy to get discouraged when things aren't going well. However, history has shown that the market tends to rise over the long term, so it's important to stay calm and avoid reacting to short-term fluctuations. Rebalance your portfolio. Over time, your investments will change in value. Rebalancing means adjusting your portfolio to maintain your desired level of risk. For example, if stocks have grown significantly in value, they may now represent a larger portion of your portfolio than you intended. Rebalancing involves selling some of your stocks and buying other assets to get your portfolio back on track. Keep fees low. Investment fees can eat into your returns over time. Choose low-cost investments like index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, to minimize fees. Look for brokerage firms with no annual fees or low commission rates to maximize your investment growth. The importance of compounding. One of the most powerful concepts in investing is compounding. Compounding occurs when your investment earnings, interest, dividends, capital gains are reinvested to generate even more earnings. Over time, this can lead to exponential growth, which is why starting to invest early is so important. For example, if you invest $1,000 at a 7% annual return, you'll earn $70 in the first year. In the second year, you'll earn 7% on $1,070, not just your original $1,000. This process continues, and over time, the growth becomes more significant. The earlier you start investing, the more you'll benefit from compounding. Action step. Get started with your investments. Research investment options. Take some time to learn about different types of investments and decide which ones align with your goals and risk tolerance. Open an investment account. Choose a brokerage or robo-advisor to open your investment account. Start small. Begin investing small amounts of money and increase your contributions over time. Focus on the long term. Stay patient and committed to your long-term financial goals. Trust that your investments will grow over time. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the importance of creating multiple income streams and how to achieve financial independence by diversifying your sources of income. Chapter 16. Building multiple income streams. One of the key elements of financial independence is creating multiple streams of income. Relying solely on one source of income can leave you vulnerable to unexpected setbacks. Whether it's losing your job, facing an economic downturn, or experiencing a personal crisis, having multiple income streams can provide security and help you achieve financial freedom faster. The importance of diversification in income. Diversifying your income sources means spreading your efforts across different channels, so you're not dependent on a single source. The more diverse your income streams, the more resilient you are to fluctuations in any one area, job or salary. This is the traditional and most common source of income. However, relying solely on your paycheck leaves you exposed to the risks of job loss or salary cuts. While it's important to have a stable job, it should not be your only source of income. Side hustles. A side hustle is any job or business venture you take on in addition to your main source of income. It can be something related to your main job, or it can be entirely different. For example, you could start a freelance business, become a consultant, or even open an online store. The key is to find something that you enjoy, that aligns with your skills, and that allows you to earn extra money on the side. Investing. As we discussed in the previous chapter, investing can become a powerful income stream over time. Whether you choose to invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets, the dividends, interest, and capital gains can create passive income that doesn't require constant effort. Real estate, owning rental properties, can provide a steady stream of income. If managed well, real estate can offer reliable cash flow and long-term appreciation. In addition to traditional rental properties, other options like vacation rentals or commercial real estate can also create income streams. Online businesses. The internet has created vast opportunities for generating income. From blogging and podcasting to creating online courses or selling products through e-commerce platforms, the possibilities are endless. Building an online business often requires time and effort up front, but can result in significant passive income later. Passive income is money that comes in without requiring much active effort on your part. This could come from investments, royalties from books or music, or even earnings from an online business once it's up and running. Building passive income streams takes time and effort in the beginning, but pays off in the long run. Income from hobbies. You don't always have to start a business to create extra income. You may already have a hobby that can be monetized, whether it's photography, writing, crafting, or playing a musical instrument. Many people have turned their passions into profitable ventures. How to create and manage multiple income streams. The process of creating multiple streams of income isn't as difficult as it may sound. Here's how to get started. Assess your skills and interests. Take inventory of your skills, knowledge, and passions. What do you enjoy doing that could potentially earn money? Your side hustle or business venture should align with your interests, so it doesn't feel like a burden. Start with one stream. Begin by focusing on one additional income stream before branching out to others. Trying to juggle too many streams at once can be overwhelming and counterproductive. Pick a side hustle or investment that you're passionate about and build it up gradually. Leverage technology. Use tools and platforms that make it easier to manage your multiple income streams. For example, automation tools can help streamline your online business, and apps like Mint or Yearnabe, you need a budget, can help you track and manage your finances. Time management. Creating additional income streams requires time and effort. Make sure you're managing your time effectively and avoiding burnout. Prioritize tasks that will generate the highest return on your time and energy. Reinvest earnings. As your income streams start to generate revenue, consider reinvesting those earnings into your other ventures or use them to create new streams. For example, you can invest profits from your side hustle into stocks, real estate, or your online business to continue growing your wealth. Diversify wisely. Don't spread yourself too thin. Focus on a few income streams that work well together. And make sure you're not investing time and money into ventures that require too much effort with little return. Diversification doesn't mean having a dozen different income sources. It's about having a balance that works for you. Financial discipline. Building multiple income streams requires discipline. You'll need to budget wisely, save consistently, and keep track of your spending. The more you stick to good financial habits, the faster you'll be able to scale your income streams and build wealth. Passive income versus active income. It's important to differentiate between active and passive income. Active income requires you to be actively involved in the work. For example, a salary job, freelance work, or consulting. Passive income, on the other hand, comes in without requiring you to be constantly involved, such as income from investments, royalties, or rental properties. Here's how to balance both. Active income. This is typically your primary source of income and may involve your main job, freelance work, or a business you manage. Active income can provide financial security, but it's often limited by the amount of time you can work. Passive income. Ideally, you'll want to eventually replace some of your active income with passive income streams. The goal is to have enough passive income to support your lifestyle, while allowing you to focus on what matters most. Action step. Start building your income streams. Evaluate your skills. Identify your strengths and interests to figure out where you can start building additional income streams. Choose one income stream. Pick one stream to focus on and build it up. This could be starting a side hustle, investing in stocks, or creating an online business. Plan and manage your time. Ensure you're balancing your work and life. Create a time management plan to avoid overwhelm. Reinvest your earnings. Take profits from your side hustle or investments and reinvest them into your other ventures to grow your income over time. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the importance of creating a financial plan for the future, including strategies for retirement, building wealth, and securing your financial independence. Chapter 17. Creating a financial plan for the future. When it comes to achieving financial freedom, one of the most important steps is creating a clear and actionable financial plan for the future. A financial plan acts as your roadmap, guiding you through the process of saving, investing, and managing your wealth over the long term. Without a well-structured plan, it's easy to lose track of your goals or get distracted by short-term gains. A good financial plan will not only help you achieve financial freedom, but also provide peace of mind as you work toward your goals. Why you need a financial plan? A financial plan isn't just about budgeting or saving. It's about creating a long-term strategy for building wealth, reaching your financial goals, and preparing for unexpected life events. It gives you a clear picture of where you are financially, where you want to be, and the steps you need to take to get there. Here are the main reasons why creating a financial plan is essential. Helps you set clear goals. Without clear financial goals, it's hard to know where to start or what you're working toward. A financial plan helps you define your short-term and long-term goals. Whether it's saving for a home, building an emergency fund, or planning for retirement, prepares you for the unexpected. Life is unpredictable. A financial plan helps you prepare for unexpected expenses, emergencies, or changes in your income. By having a solid plan in place, you can weather financial storms more easily. Maximizes your resources. A financial plan helps you make the most of the resources you already have, ensuring that you're using your money wisely and effectively. It can help you identify areas where you may be overspending or where you can cut costs. Increases financial confidence. Having a clear financial plan gives you a sense of control over your finances. You'll feel more confident in your ability to make smart financial decisions, knowing that you have a well-thought-out strategy in place. Allows you to track progress. A financial plan provides a benchmark for measuring your progress. You'll be able to track your financial milestones, identify areas where you're excelling, and spot areas that need improvement. Steps to creating a financial plan. Now that you understand why a financial plan is important, let's break down the key steps to create one. Assess your current financial situation. The first step in creating a financial plan is to take a clear look at where you stand financially. This includes evaluating your income, expenses, assets, liabilities, and net worth. Use tools like spreadsheets or budgeting apps to get an accurate picture of your finances. Set your financial goals. Financial goals are the foundation of your plan. They give you something concrete to work toward. Your goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. SMART goals. For example, short-term goal: save $5,000 for an emergency fund within the next year. Long-term goal: retire with $1 million in savings by age 60. Create a budget. Budgeting is a critical component of any financial plan. It allows you to track your spending, manage your money, and allocate funds toward your financial goals. Make sure your budget reflects your priorities and helps you stay on track toward achieving your goals. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is essential for financial security. It provides a safety net in case of unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. Pay down debt. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt, can hinder your ability to achieve financial freedom. Make a plan to pay off your debts as quickly as possible. Start by focusing on high-interest debt and consider using strategies like the debt snowball or debt avalanche method. Invest for the future. Once you've built an emergency fund and paid off high-interest debt, it's time to start investing for the future. This includes contributing to retirement accounts like 401(k)s or IRAs, as well as investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Diversify your investments. Diversification is key to reducing risk and maximizing returns. Spread your investments across different asset classes: stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., to protect yourself from market fluctuations and build long-term wealth. Plan for retirement. Retirement may seem far off, but it's essential to start planning for it early. The earlier you begin saving and investing for retirement, the less you'll need to save each year to reach your goal. Take advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans. Contribute regularly and make sure your investment strategy aligns with your retirement goals. Review and adjust your plan regularly. Your financial plan should be a living document that evolves as your life circumstances change. Regularly review your plan to make sure you're on track to meet your goals. Adjust your plan as needed based on changes in your income, expenses, or financial priorities. Consider insurance and estate planning. To protect your wealth and ensure financial security for your loved ones, you should consider insurance and estate planning. This includes health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and creating a will or trust to manage your assets after you're gone. The power of compound interest, one of the most powerful concepts in personal finance, is compound interest. Compound interest is the interest you earn on both the principal amount of money you invest and the interest that accumulates over time. In other words, your money works for you by earning interest on the interest. Here's how compound interest can supercharge your financial plan. The earlier you start investing, the more you can benefit from compound interest. Even small contributions can grow significantly over time. Compounding helps your money grow exponentially, especially if you reinvest your earnings. The longer your money has to compound, the more you'll accumulate. This is why it's crucial to start saving and investing as early as possible. Creating a financial plan for your future. Creating a financial plan is about more than just saving and investing. It's about building a roadmap to financial security and independence. A solid financial plan will guide you toward achieving your goals, provide peace of mind, and set you on the path to long-term wealth. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to stay motivated and disciplined in your financial journey, even when the road gets tough. With the right mindset and determination, you can achieve your financial freedom and live the life you've always dreamed of. Chapter 18. Staying motivated and disciplined on your financial journey, embarking on the path to financial freedom, can be a rewarding but challenging journey. While the road to wealth may have its ups and downs, staying motivated and disciplined is key to overcoming obstacles and continuing toward your goals. Motivation and discipline are not just fleeting feelings. They are habits that you can cultivate over time to help you stay focused, even when things don't go as planned. Why motivation and discipline matter. Financial freedom is not an overnight achievement. It's a long-term goal that requires consistent effort. The difference between success and failure is often the ability to stay disciplined and motivated through challenges. Motivation is what keeps you moving forward, even when you don't feel like it, while discipline ensures that you stay on track and stick to your plan, regardless of distractions. Here's why both motivation and discipline are essential. Motivation drives action. Motivation is what ignites the fire within you to take the first step. It gives you the initial push to set your goals, create a plan, and start taking action. Without motivation, even the best financial plans can stagnate, as there's no inner drive to put the plan into motion. Discipline ensures consistency. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's the ability to stick to your financial plan, even when it feels like progress is slow or when life gets in the way. Discipline allows you to remain focused on the bigger picture, which ultimately leads to long-term success. Combining motivation and discipline. When you combine motivation and discipline, you create a powerful synergy that propels you toward your financial goals. Motivation gets you started, and discipline keeps you going, ensuring that you stay consistent in your efforts over time. Strategies for staying motivated. While motivation can be fleeting, there are several strategies you can use to keep your enthusiasm high and your focus sharp. Visualize your success. One of the most powerful ways to stay motivated is by visualizing your success. Take a moment each day to imagine yourself achieving your financial goals. Whether it's owning your dream home, traveling the world, or retiring early, Picture yourself living that life. Visualization helps keep your goals front and center and reinforces the belief that they're attainable. Break goals into smaller milestones. Large financial goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into smaller, more manageable milestones can make them feel more achievable. Each time you hit a milestone, it boosts your confidence and motivation to keep going. For example, if your goal is to save $20,000 for an emergency fund, break it down into smaller targets, such as saving $1,000 each month for 20 months. Track your progress. Tracking your progress is a powerful motivator. When you can see how far you've come, it reinforces the idea that you are moving in the right direction. Use apps, spreadsheets, or financial planners to monitor your income, savings, and investments. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. Find inspiration from others. Surround yourself with people who are on the same financial journey or who have already achieved what you want to achieve. This could include following financial influencers on social media, reading success stories, or joining online communities of like-minded individuals. Their stories and experiences can inspire you to keep going and remind you that it's possible to achieve financial freedom. Reward yourself. It's important to reward yourself for your efforts along the way. Small rewards, like treating yourself to something you enjoy or taking a break after reaching a milestone, can help keep your motivation high. Just be sure the rewards are in line with your financial plan and don't undo the progress you've made. Building discipline for long-term success. While motivation can get you started, discipline is what will keep you on track in the long run. Here are some strategies for building and maintaining financial discipline. Create and stick to a budget. One of the most effective ways to build financial discipline is by creating a detailed budget and sticking to it. A budget helps you allocate your money toward your financial goals, ensures that you're not overspending, and keeps you accountable. Make sure to revisit your budget regularly to ensure it's still aligned with your priorities. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. This ensures that you're saving consistently, even when life gets busy, or when you feel tempted to spend your money elsewhere. Automating your savings removes the temptation to skip a month or spend the money on non-essential items. Eliminate temptations. Discipline requires eliminating distractions that might tempt you to veer off course. If you find yourself tempted to make impulse purchases, unsubscribe from marketing emails, avoid browsing shopping sites, or create a cool-off period for large purchases. The longer you delay, the more likely you are to make a rational decision. Develop good financial habits. Financial discipline comes from developing positive habits over time. These might include things like tracking your expenses every week, reviewing your credit card statements, making debt payments on time, or setting aside a portion of every paycheck for savings. The more you practice these habits, the more automatic they become. Focus on long-term benefits. Staying disciplined means sometimes sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term gains. It's easy to get caught up in the desire for instant gratification, but remember that the rewards of financial freedom are far greater. Stay focused on the bigger picture and remind yourself that your sacrifices will pay off in the future. Learn from setbacks. Everyone faces setbacks along their journey to financial freedom. The key is to learn from them and not allow them to derail your progress. Whether it's a missed payment, an unexpected expense, or a failed investment, Setbacks are an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Don't let a single setback define your entire journey. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable for your financial decisions. Whether you're tracking your spending or reviewing your savings goals, make sure you're checking in with yourself regularly. If you find yourself veering off course, take a step back, assess what went wrong, and recommit to your plan. Staying motivated and disciplined through life. Life is full of changes, and sometimes those changes can make it difficult to stay motivated or disciplined in your financial journey. Whether you're dealing with a job loss, a major life event, or unexpected expenses, it's important to adjust your plan and stay focused on your long-term goals. Life's challenges may test your resilience, but they also provide opportunities to reassess your financial plan and make adjustments. Here are some tips for staying motivated and disciplined through life changes. Be flexible. Life changes may require you to adjust your goals or timelines. While you should remain committed to your financial freedom, be flexible with how you get there. If your financial situation changes, update your budget and savings plan accordingly. Seek support. If you're facing challenges that make it hard to stay motivated, reach out for support. Whether it's a financial advisor, a friend, or a support group, talking through your challenges can help you stay focused and remind you that you're not alone. Stay patient. Building wealth takes time, and sometimes it feels like progress is slow. Be patient with the process and understand that achieving financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Conclusion: staying motivated and disciplined on your financial journey is essential for achieving lasting success. Motivation will ignite the fire to get started, and discipline will keep you on track when the road gets tough. By implementing the strategies in this chapter, you can stay focused, overcome obstacles, and remain committed to your financial goals. In the next chapter, we'll discuss how to maintain financial freedom once you've achieved it, and how to continue building wealth for future generations. Chapter 19: Maintaining Financial Freedom and Building Generational Wealth. Achieving financial freedom is a monumental milestone. It's the moment when you no longer feel chained to your paycheck, when you have the freedom to live life on your own terms. But as exciting as that moment is, it's not the end of the journey. Maintaining your financial freedom and ensuring that it lasts for generations to come is equally important. In this chapter, we will discuss strategies to not only maintain your wealth, but also to build generational wealth. A legacy that you can pass on to your children, grandchildren, and beyond. By planning ahead, making smart choices, and continuing to grow your wealth, you can ensure that financial freedom remains a reality for future generations. Maintaining financial freedom. The basics: once you've reached financial freedom, the work is far from over. The key to maintaining this freedom is continuing to manage your finances wisely, staying disciplined, and making adjustments as life changes. Here are some strategies for maintaining financial freedom. Live below your means. Just because you've reached a level of financial freedom doesn't mean it's time to increase your spending dramatically. The most successful people who maintain their wealth do so by living below their means. Continue to practice frugality, even as your financial situation improves. This will help you avoid falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where you spend more just because you can. Diversify your investments. While you may have already invested in stocks, bonds, or real estate, diversifying your portfolio will help protect you from risk and increase your chances of long-term success. Spread your investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographic regions to reduce the impact of any one investment underperforming. Keep building passive income. One of the best ways to maintain financial freedom is by building multiple streams of passive income, whether it's through dividends, rental properties, royalties, or digital assets. Having a variety of income streams means you won't be reliant on a single source of income. Keep exploring new ways to build passive income and reinvest the money to grow your wealth. Stay educated and adapt. Financial freedom requires ongoing education. Stay up to date with the latest financial trends, investment strategies, and economic conditions. Be adaptable to changes in the market and the world. The more knowledge you gain, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions. Avoid debt. Debt is one of the biggest threats to long-term financial freedom. Once you've achieved it, the last thing you want is to fall back into debt. Always strive to live debt-free, or at least minimize your debt to a manageable level. Use credit wisely, and avoid taking on new debt unless it's for an investment that will generate passive income. Building generational wealth. Financial freedom is an incredible accomplishment, but to leave a legacy, you need to focus on building generational wealth. This means ensuring that your wealth is passed down to your heirs and that they are equipped to manage and grow it. Here are some key strategies to help you build and protect generational wealth. Start early. The sooner you start building generational wealth, the better. Teach your children or grandchildren about money management, saving, and investing from an early age. Encourage them to start their own savings and investment plans so that by the time they're adults, they'll already have a strong foundation of wealth. Establish trusts and estates. One of the most effective ways to transfer wealth to the next generation is through trusts and estate planning. A well-structured trust can help protect your wealth from taxes, legal disputes, and creditors. Work with a financial advisor or estate planner to create a strategy that ensures your wealth is passed down according to your wishes. Teach financial literacy. While it's essential to pass on your wealth, it's equally important to pass on the knowledge of how to manage it. Teaching your children and grandchildren financial literacy will equip them to make smart financial decisions, avoid debt traps, and continue growing the family wealth. Consider setting up a financial education program for your heirs, or even gifting them books, courses, or resources on personal finance. Create a family business. Another powerful way to build generational wealth is by creating a family business that can be passed down through the generations. A family-owned business can create opportunities for wealth accumulation, as well as provide a sense of purpose and unity. Be sure to establish a clear plan for succession to ensure the business continues to thrive long after you're gone. Plan for future generations. When you're creating your estate plan, think beyond your children. If you want your wealth to benefit multiple generations, plan ahead for future heirs. Ensure that they are well prepared to manage the wealth you pass down to them. Consider setting up guidelines or a family council that can help manage the family's wealth over the long term. Invest in real estate. Real estate is one of the best ways to build generational wealth. Owning properties that appreciate over time can provide long-term financial security for future generations. Whether you're investing in rental properties, commercial real estate, or a family home, Real estate is a tangible asset that can pass down through generations. Create a legacy fund. A legacy fund is a long-term investment strategy that is specifically set up to provide for future generations. This could include setting aside a portion of your wealth in investments that are geared toward long-term growth, such as index funds, real estate, or other low-risk assets. The goal is for the fund to grow and provide for your heirs long into the future. Protect your wealth from taxes. Generational wealth can be significantly impacted by taxes if you don't plan ahead. Work with a tax professional to minimize the tax burden on your estate and develop strategies that will help your heirs keep more of the wealth you've built. Consider tax-advantaged accounts such as Roth IRAs and explore other estate planning tools to reduce your tax liability. Philanthropy and giving back. Building generational wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's also about leaving a positive impact on the world. Consider creating a family foundation or a charitable trust that supports causes important to you. Giving back to your community or contributing to social causes can leave a lasting legacy and help future generations understand the value of generosity. Instill a strong work ethic and values. Finally, building generational wealth goes beyond just money. To ensure that future generations thrive, it's crucial to instill strong values in your family. Teach your children the importance of hard work, integrity, and perseverance. Teach them to appreciate the value of money and not take it for granted. A wealthy family isn't just about material assets. It's also about a rich mindset and strong character. Conclusion: maintaining financial freedom and building generational wealth is a continuous process. The choices you make today will have a lasting impact on your future and the future of your loved ones. By living within your means, diversifying your investments, and passing on financial knowledge to future generations, you can ensure that the wealth you've worked so hard to build will continue to grow for years to come. In the next chapter, we'll discuss how to evaluate your financial journey, set new goals, and continue the path to lasting financial freedom. Chapter 20. Evaluating your financial journey and setting future goals. Now that you've reached a place where you are maintaining financial freedom and building a legacy of wealth for future generations, it's time to take a step back and evaluate your financial journey. How far have you come? What obstacles have you overcome? And most importantly, what's next? In this chapter, we'll explore the process of evaluating your financial progress, how to measure your success, and how to set future goals that will keep you moving forward on your path to even greater financial freedom and fulfillment. Reflecting on your financial journey. Reflection is a powerful tool in personal development. When you take the time to look back and assess how far you've come, you gain valuable insight into what has worked and what needs improvement. Here are some questions to ask yourself as you evaluate your financial journey. Have I achieved my financial freedom goals? Think back to the specific financial freedom goals you set at the beginning of your journey. Did you want to pay off debt, build an emergency fund, achieve a certain net worth? Evaluate where you stand now in comparison to those original goals. If you've met them, celebrate your success. If not, think about what adjustments need to be made. What challenges did I overcome? Financial freedom is rarely an easy path. There are obstacles, unexpected expenses, setbacks, financial market changes, and personal challenges. Reflect on the struggles you've faced and how you overcame them. These moments can often provide the most valuable lessons, helping you to navigate future challenges with confidence. What am I most proud of? Take pride in your achievements, no matter how big or small. Maybe you paid off a large portion of your debt, or grew your investment portfolio by a significant amount. Or perhaps you've reached a point where you can enjoy more flexibility in your daily life. Reflect on your proudest moments and let them motivate you for the future. What areas still need improvement? Financial freedom doesn't mean that you're done growing. There's always room for improvement. Identify areas where you could be doing better. Perhaps you want to increase your investment knowledge, improve your budgeting habits, or diversify your income streams further. Be honest with yourself about where you can make adjustments to keep moving forward. Am I happy with my financial lifestyle? Financial freedom is not just about money. It's about living a lifestyle that aligns with your values. Are you living the life you imagined? Do you feel fulfilled with your current financial situation? If the answer is no, this could be an opportunity to reflect on what changes you need to live a more balanced, enjoyable life. Setting future financial goals once you've reflected on where you've been, it's time to think about where you're going. Setting goals is a crucial part of maintaining financial freedom and continuing to build wealth. It's important to establish both short-term and long-term financial goals that will keep you motivated and focused. Here's how to set your next set of financial goals. Set specific and measurable goals when it comes to financial goals. Being specific is key. Instead of saying, "I want to make more money," aim for something more measurable like, "I want to increase my passive income by 20% within the next 12 months. This gives you a clear target and a way to measure your success. Align goals with your values. Financial goals should reflect what's truly important to you. Maybe you value travel and want to set a goal to travel to 2 new countries in the next year. Perhaps you want to contribute more to charitable causes or establish a family fund. Ensure that your financial goals are aligned with your personal values so that they feel meaningful. Break down long-term goals into short-term milestones. Long-term goals, such as achieving financial independence or building generational wealth, may seem overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, manageable milestones. For example, if your goal is to retire by the age of 50, your short-term milestone could be to save and invest a specific amount each year to reach that goal. Diversify your goals while building wealth is a key component of financial freedom. There's more to consider. Set goals in different areas of your life to maintain balance. This could include goals for health, personal growth, family, and community involvement. A well-rounded life will ensure that you continue to enjoy your financial success while pursuing your other passions. Adjust for life changes. Life is unpredictable. There will be changes in your personal circumstances, the economy, and your goals. Be open to reassessing your financial goals periodically. If you experience a significant life event, such as a career change or the birth of a child, it may be time to readjust your goals accordingly. Set goals for giving back. One of the most fulfilling ways to continue your financial journey is by giving back to others. Whether you want to donate to causes close to your heart, create scholarships for those in need, or start a non-profit organization, giving back is a powerful goal to set. Not only will it enrich your own life, but it will also help you leave a lasting impact on the world. Tracking your progress and staying accountable as you set new goals. It's essential to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. Regularly reviewing your goals will keep you motivated and allow you to make adjustments as necessary. Here are some strategies for staying on track. Create a financial plan. A written financial plan will give you a roadmap for reaching your goals. Include a budget, savings plan, investment strategy, and a clear timeline for your goals. Break down each goal into actionable steps so that you know exactly what to do each month to stay on track. Review your goals regularly. It's important to check in with your goals periodically. Set aside time each quarter or at the end of the year to assess your progress. Have you reached the milestones you set? Are you on track to achieve your long-term goals? If not, consider what adjustments you need to make. Celebrate your wins as you achieve your goals. Take time to celebrate. Celebrating small victories along the way will keep you motivated and energized. Whether it's a nice dinner, a weekend getaway, or a new experience, reward yourself for staying focused and disciplined in your journey toward financial freedom. Stay committed to lifelong learning. Financial success doesn't happen overnight. It's a lifelong journey of learning, adjusting, and improving. Commit to continually educating yourself about personal finance, investments, and wealth-building strategies. The more knowledge you gain, the more successful you will be in reaching your future financial goals. Conclusion. Your financial journey is a lifelong endeavor, and the key to long-term success is continually evaluating your progress, setting new goals, and staying committed to the process. By reflecting on your accomplishments, setting clear and meaningful goals, and remaining adaptable to change, you can continue to enjoy financial freedom and build a legacy of wealth that will last for generations to come.